trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shine in the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night that still my breath is a storm, I bet. I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. Hey, I can make time travel a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. I make the moon blue, I'm making pigs fly. Now I move mountains. I would've beaten the heart of a crash test dummy. I'm more so astounded. Yeah. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I do the impossible, impossible. Impossible, impossible. Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they
today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the seventh-year man out of Cal, the top pick back in 2016, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl and came really within one quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
And incomplete on the deep ball. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. And punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They're led out by last season's comeback player of the year. In his 3rd season now, it's Joe Burrow.
And when you come into the league as the #1 guy selected, a lot of hype comes with it. And sometimes that weight can be unbearable. But this young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well as you can imagine. And I love his ability to make a 2nd, 3rd reaction play and create downfield.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Burrow looking to pass. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now it's Burrow. He delivers another to Goedert, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow on 3rd down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
His pass caught at the 4.
And the Chargers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Cook will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Durham Smythe taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Chargers are on the board here first in the season opener.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense.
And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Goff. Oh, Aguilar, what a catch. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 40. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Goff's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Now a first down carry by Jones. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here's Cook again. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Taylor Rapp with a pick. The 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
The Charger drive about to get going.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Campbell making the catch.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Play action. It's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Cook. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dalvin Cook. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say...
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Goff. Open man is Uzomah. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a throw here to his running back. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. To the air again. Goff. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 23. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. On 1st and 10, Goff. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Nelson Agholor from 4 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. This will be caught by Brown. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Burrow. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Left side, Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Burrow. That ball caught by Campbell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. They'll look to throw here. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Back to the ground, Cook. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 91 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here's Mostert. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Jones running on first down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down. Play action. It's Goff. He's got it complete to Aguilar.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw pulled in by Aguilar. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Off play action. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now it's Goff. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 50, it's Goff. It's caught by Davis. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Up the middle, it's Cook. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They go play action with Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Goff. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. An inside give to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jones. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Back to throw, Goff. And he's got it. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Jones will score. Touchdown, Raiders. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Pettis now from his end zone.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Burrow on play action. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Now it's Burrow. He finds his man complete. That's McKenzie. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And they go play action now. Burrow completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Campbell. And out of bounds right around the 20. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McKenzie. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up. Josh McDaniels, he had his mind made up on that one. He disagrees, and he'll throw the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They'll run with Cook. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Burrow looking to pass. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's 3rd and goal after the sack. He'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. DJ Wonnum got off his spot quickly and got to the quarterback. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And this one is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Raider D, they get the football back. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll get this one up to the 26. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's the Raiders punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. Throwing, Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. A 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they will take a knee here. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like 1 time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Las Vegas, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Dollar. Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters.